Hello, everyone. A caster has arrived for you guys, so fear not. I am a little late because I was just casting the one that went right before this. So I guess I missed the ban phase, but looks like they banned DT3 Easy 1 on the side of New York and DT2 Hidden 2 on the side of Hawaii. So interesting bans. They kind of banned like two different things. And then also both teams went for a form of like banning tapping with the DT2 and the DT3 banned by different teams. That's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of those picks line up for these two teams. And we got the Nomad 4 coming out from New York for the first pick. I'm interested to see how this goes. There's some demon sliders in it. It's hard to follow those sliders. They're mapped so strangely, and if any player is sight reading, I wish you luck because you will be slider breaking, maybe frequently. Yeah, this map is cool. It's maybe one of my favorites in the pool. Not that I'm particularly good at it, but I really like the song, and I think the mapping is really good for how like the song sounds. Like it matches it very well. Also, it's a good change of pace for how the Nomad 4s have been in the last rounds, where there's been a lot more like mechanics. This one's a lot of just following the sliders. Can you do it? Almost like it's like almost like gimmick, I dare say. And I was saying on the other stream when they picked Nomad 4, so sorry if you've heard this already, but I think the slider tick rate on this map is a little higher than usual for Nomad 4, so you do actually have to follow the sliders, which makes it like interesting, because a lot of people on tech, what they do is they just drop slider ends and hold combo. It's a lot harder to do this on this map. And I have to apologize. I am coming in casting last minute on this, so I don't really have any prep, and I don't really know these teams very well. I'm not familiar with them at all. I have not been keeping up with minor league, so I'm sorry if I don't know these players, but I'll try to pick up based on what I see. And I actually do know some of Hawaii A, because last year when I was on Utah B team in the minor league, Hawaii A was the team to knock us out of the tournament. So I do recognize some of these names. I know Lil Scooby Boo, I think he's the captain of the team. Early break coming from Horian. I think I've seen someone do that every time this map has been picked so far in the tournament. Someone breaks on like the first sliders, because it's just like with turning nerves, if you get caught off guard a little by the change in slider velocity, makes it hard. Oh man, two breaks coming over on the side of New York C though. But yeah, no one's holding actually, so it's just Twist. I think that's actually an F scene. So the score advantage is still on New York's favor because of that combo. But Hawaii is slowly building up more combo than New York. Although Wanok did just drop, so I think the combo advantage is on the side of New York with Twist holding there. Oh no, we break there. This is kind of a free combo section of the map, so breaking there is mighty unfortunate. Oh, full reset basically from New York, but we see three decent combos on Hawaii. Never mind. Wow, both teams struggling to hold on to much combo at all. It's making this a very close map. 20,000 score difference, and we're 2/3 through the map. I think a lot of that, I don't even know. I was gonna say a lot of that might be from AC, because Twist has good AC, but then I look at Ari and it's not so good, so Hawaii might even have an AC advantage, honestly. But yeah, that 20,000 score lead for New York is holding steady. So many breaks coming through. But Twist's score is going to be enough to pull them over the finish line, I think. Even with Ari kind of choking, getting quite a low score. What's left in the map? Nothing, right? Yeah. What a close map to start off on. 40,000, and they spun it down to 30,000 score lead in favor of New York. So they do win their own pick, but man, that's probably not exactly what you had in mind when you picked it. There's not really more tech in the pool, though, so they don't have to worry about... I mean, neither team has to worry about tech being abused against them after that. I mean, does Hard Rock 1 count as tech? It's like light tech. Hard Rock 2 is also kind of light tech, but nothing like that, so... I don't know if that'll be a sign for anything else to come in the match, but hey, that one, at least, was really close. Curious to see what Hawaii picks here. I'm trying to remember. Basically all I know Hawaii from is when I played versus them in minor league last year, so I don't remember their skill set. Oh, but they will pick Hard Rock 1, which is a light tech map. And I don't really know how either team is on Hard Rock. I don't know how comfy they are, but we'll find out soon enough with this map. It has a slow intro, but then it kind of picks up really quick on that first Ki, and we'll very quickly be able to gauge how good the players are on Hard Rock. Also, Flubry in chat typing, "This is a banger." Yes, it is. I love this song. Although, yeah, it's not playing on stream, but surely it will in a second. Surely. Is the background supposed to be gray? I don't think so. I remember the background having like some shiny colors, like some orange in the sky. I think a hint of blue down in the bottom. I don't remember there being much gray on the background at all. I also don't remember there being much silence in the song. So hopefully this gets ironed out in a sec. We also haven't switched scenes yet, so I don't know if... I'm guessing the players aren't playing yet because they're not typing in chat. You usually see the good luck, have fun come out before the match starts. We do have Bad Apple playing now. That's a banger. Oh, I heard it. I heard the Hard Rock 1. Yes. Oh, just in time for the map to start. All right, let's get into this. We see some early act drops from most of the players, actually. Only Sora is holding a SS so far. It always is a little harder to act these slow sections on Hard Rock, though. I'm sure we'll see the act climb during the Ki as long as the players can hold on to combo. Oh no, Wanlock found a break in the slow section at the start, though. Shouldn't matter too much, but it will put New York at an initial advantage. And here's the Ki. Okay, Hoyen finds a break there. But oh, Ari finds a break as well, and Sora. So one player on each team is holding, and the other two for both look to be less comfy on this. We're buffering a little bit. Probably just client doing its thing. Oh. Did a player crash? I'm not sure what's going on with that, but Hawaii may have had a player crash. And it's too late for an abort, I believe. Twist did break though, so it is only Lil Scooby-Boo holding. And I don't know if that's like a spectator issue with the third Hawaii player just being gone. I don't know if they crashed. Okay, they did crash. So Hawaii's down the player. Oh, and I didn't notice Lil Scooby-Boo did break. So actually, big combo advantage on the side of New York. If Wanac holds, there's still plenty of combo left. But he does find a break, so it's just those two 400 combos on the side of New York. And that score advantage is quickly ballooning into New York's favor. Hoyen did find a break, so it's just Twist holding now. And Hawaii's trying to build up something, but doesn't look like they're going to have much success with Wanac finding another break there. Ari trades it back, and so does Hoyen, but Twist is still holding a significant combo, and Hawaii's down the player. This is the second time today that we've seen a player crash, because we saw this earlier in the... Actually, what match was it? I commentated it. I should know this, but I've commentated like 4 maps. I think this is my 4th match I've commentated today, so I'm struggling to remember. But yeah, that's just mighty unfortunate for Hawaii to have a player DC. The score difference is under 300k, so depending on how they did, it's very possible that like that would be enough to have them win the pick. And based on the fact that it was Hawaii's pick, I'm guessing they were counting on that player putting up a pretty decent score. That was probably more than enough to take this for Hawaii. Twist is putting up a very good score for New York, though. And yeah, there's just nothing left in the map. New York will be taking that with, I mean, 350,000 looks big, but if you factor in that Hawaii's down a player, it would have at least been much closer, if not one for Hawaii. So that's a devastating turn of events for them on their pick too. So New York starts off with winning their own pick and then getting the first break point of the match immediately after. You actually hate to see it. And it was Ohio who also had a player crash a few matches ago. And they didn't have enough players, actually. They only had 3 even able to show up to the match in the first place, so they had to FF. It doesn't look like Hawaii will have that same fate. It looks like they'll just lose this pick. Maybe their player will come back as well, but how unfortunate. Well, we're going back into New York's pick. There's basically no tech left in the pool. Hard Rock 1 was like kind of light tech, but honestly more consistency even. Hard Rock 2 has some tech elements as well, but I don't know if you ever want to pick Hard Rock 2 into a team that picks Hard Rock on their own. So I'm guessing we'll see something completely different from New York. I just realized as well, both teams banned reading. So both teams just did not want to play tapping or reading. Maybe we see something more like alt come through, Maybe we see some aim. We have the hidden one. We have the nomad one. DT1 even, although it is fast. And there are some bursts in that might make it hard if you struggle on tapping. In my professional analysis, we will be seeing Nomad 1. Alright, it's DT4. Guys, I don't know anything about these teams, okay? I'm literally, like, I'm throwing darts while blindfolded to guess these picks. I think this is the shortest map in the pool. It's like just over a minute long, if I'm not mistaken. A minute and 13 seconds. Honestly, that's so short that a lot of tournaments might not even consider it for pooling. But I think it's a good map. It makes sense in the DT4 slot. Definitely matches the other DT4s we've seen in previous rounds. It's like a light tapping, but you can combo it easier than the other tapping maps, I think. Your AC might take a hit because it is awkward. And then it's also kind of fast aim, so it's kind of like testing a bunch of different things in the DT category. I'll be interested to see how both teams do on it. I wonder if Hawaii might struggle on this because they did ban the other finger control map. And this is... I would call this finger control, to be honest. So maybe it'll be very good for New York. But it is just so different from the other DT maps that I don't know how it'll go. It's so short though, so in about a minute and 13 seconds, we will know who won the map. And as they're saying, good luck, have fun, looks like we'll be getting into the map any second now. And here we go. Twist is not playing Hard Rock. That is a client issue. We missed the start of the map. It looks like those misses at the start were from Bancho, I believe. Although maybe not for Wanok. It looks like he might have actually missed. Same with Hoyin, actually. Wanok finds another break. So both teams have one full combo, but... Oh, Mume goes down. Okay, New York has a small lead here, but I think they have a big combo lead and accuracy lead as well. Well, only on Twist is the accuracy lead, so it just, there are 2 FCs to Hawaii's 1 is what's actually carrying them here. If breaks come out, then it could go over to Hawaii with Scooby-Boo holding. Ari and Mume trade some breaks back and forth, and Hoyin does go down, so it's 1 FC to 1, and it's very quickly going over. Oh, it flips completely to Hawaii because Twist goes down. Scooby-Boo is holding his combo here. His AC is not so good, but it doesn't matter because the combo is pretty big. And he broke towards the end, but there's like nothing left. I don't think New York can do this. I don't think they can pull it back. And that's it. Hawaii gets the breakpoint back, making up for the breakpoint that they unfortunately had to give away earlier because they had a player DC. We're going right back to Hawaii's pick. If they win their own pick this time and don't have another DC, then it'll be like nothing ever happened and we'll be just head-to-head, back-and-forth match. What a score from Scooby-Boo. 600k on that. 0 miss as well, only finding a slider rake. And I just saw chat. It looks like Hoyin did call for an abort at the start. I don't know if maybe their mouse buttons were on and that's why they missed on those first notes or something, but I don't know how much it would have mattered in the end because Hawaii had just a significant lead on that. it is funny if both teams got like technical difficulty out of a break point though right at the start. That's kind of funny. And now we see the Nomad 1 from Hawaii, so it's coming through and kind of early, but for the opposite team that I said it was. But again, I didn't get to prep before this. I came on as an emergency caster, so I'm kind of just sight reading, to be honest. I'm as surprised as anyone in chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here, and I'm loving to be here. This song is so good. It's just such a vibe. But there are some patterns that make it kind of difficult for a Nomad 1. And there's like a weird stream towards the end, but I don't think that matters too much because if you just combo up to that, it doesn't really matter if you break because your score will already be so high. Although I don't know if either of these teams will even combo all the way up to that, but Scooby-Boo looked pretty consistent on some of the maps so far, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some good score come out from him. I'm not too sure who New York has coming in. Looks like Ari's back, Twist is back. $2v3 question mark? I mean, Hawaii was forced to play a 2v3, so if New York also had to play one, then that would even it out, I guess, but hopefully it doesn't come to that, because, I mean, it's never fun to see happen. And there, Hoyen does come back for this. Looks like they've solved internet problems. Both of these teams are full rosters as well, I'm realizing. So if they do have any technical difficulties for the remainder of the match, if those continue, then you can always swap someone in, as long as it doesn't happen during the map, which is unfortunately what happened to Hawaii on that Hard Rock 1. But anyways, getting into this, Ari finds an early break, so the score will initially creep over to the side of Hawaii, but, oh, Scooby-Boo trades it back, so actually nothing serious, just 2 FCs to 2. And it's really early, so like take anything here with the biggest grain of salt, because ultimately these initial notes are not what's going to matter. Hoyen finds a break on that weird pattern, the like linear one. It's like a very small advantage for New York, and it went over to Hawaii because Ari and Hoyen found more breaks, so it's only Twist FCing to Wanok and Uwa. Plus, Scooby-Boo has built back up significant combo after that initial break, so Uwa does go down, but it's still a combo lead on the side of Hawaii. New York has ever so slight of a lead because there's a big accuracy advantage. We have an SS coming out from Twist, we have 99 from Hoyen, and we have 98 from Ari. It's better all across the board. So even though the combo is on, I think actually the combo is even on New York's side now. Oh, with Hoyen going down, not anymore, but the accuracy is making up for it, especially with Twist, the only FC on the side of New York holding an SS. That's so much score into their favor. And they do drop a slider end there, but like 99.7 still. Looking so comfy on this. Oh no, they go down off that slider. Complete combo reset from New York, basically. Scooby-Boo did also break, but Uwa has 400 combo. There's a little bit of map left. If Uwa holds, is it doable? I'm not sure. They might also need Hoyen to break, but Hoyen hits that whole stream and Uwa misses. That's gonna seal it. I think it's just New York's map. I think it's just... Oh, but there's no combo, but it's like... Wait! It's going! Oh, I spoke too soon! Hawaii takes it by the skin of their teeth, bro! Oh my goodness! That combo at the end from Scooby-Boo really was needed, and it actually pulled them over the finish line. Wow. I didn't think it would happen. I thought it was over. I'm going to be so honest. But Hawaii clutches up, wins their own pick, and it's still 2-2 in the match. Looking to be a good match. You actually love to see it. I was praying for a tiebreaker on the last match that I casted, and we didn't get it. So maybe this time, my wishes can come true. Maybe we'll get the tiebreaker, which is a banger, by the way. So you should all also be hoping for that, even if you're from New York or Hawaii. We all just want to see a good match, right? The best that it can be. Uwa says BTMC heart rate. Oh my. I know what you mean. Man, when your adrenaline gets going, your heart starts beating, and those nerves get so hard to control. I definitely feel that. I don't know what New York will pick after that. We went Nomad 4 to DT4, but there's no more 4s left in the pool. And there's no more like tech, and there's really no more finger control either, so they'll be picking something completely new. Based on the Hard Rock 1 and the Nomad 1, I'm gonna guess they maybe stay away from aim. Do they ever... I don't know. Maybe they like alt. Maybe they go into alt here. Or maybe Hard Rock 3 could be good based on the DT4. It's kind of some finger control just because it's rhythm intensive. But they will be pulling out some alts with the Nomad 3. And then depending on how this pick goes, there are some more alt maps in the pool that they could pull on or pull out later, because there is the hidden 3 and there is the free mod 1, which I would call alt, but it's very hard alt, so maybe they don't opt for it, but there are options if this one goes well for New York. Also, is this the best song ever written or what? Like, what a banger. Everyone always jokes about how it's like the opening for the most slop anime of all time, but I don't even care. I might actually watch Domestic Girlfriend just because of how good this song is. Like, it's that good. It moves me like on a deep emotional level. Don't watch the anime, I'm being told from chat. I might have to. I might have to based on this song. Listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, everyone telling me not to watch the anime is making me reconsider. Surely someone likes the anime. A month of supporter to swear not to watch it. Alright guys, I swear I won't watch the anime. I will not be watching Domestic Girlfriend. I will just be listening to this song. I folded at like $2, instant fold. Man, no, this song is just... It's on like my... On Spotify, I got the liked songs playlist, right? I'm kind of picky with what I put in there, but this one just goes in so quick. Watch Clannad? I have heard Clannad is incredible. There's this bloke called Zombie, and he is always telling me every day, he says, watch Clannad. And Now I've had it recommended by a second person, so maybe I should. I don't know, I'm low-key a poser when it comes to anime. I don't watch that much. I've also heard Code Geass is peak, yeah. Lots of good recommendations in chat. I might check. Kleinen's been on my list for a while, and Code Geass I've also had recommended by a bunch of people, so I might need to check them out, but... I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know if I watch. No Wi-Fi says this is what the stream turns into when teams spend 3 minutes per pick. And I mean, yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about while we wait for the map. It's already been picked. The roster's already in. And now we finally get into the map. We get to listen to the most beautiful song ever written. I might be glazing the song too much. That's my bad. I just really like it. This map is like crazy hard though. Even like this beginning section, it's kind of hard to build combo on, and you see that with Ari finding an early break. I can't even blame them. Oh, Lil Scooby-Boo traded it back, I didn't even realize, but it's gonna put a slight combo advantage on the side of New York. Except Ari found another break, so never mind, but it shouldn't matter too much what goes on right now. And Bach Pizza brings up a good point. There's an evil slider coming up. This one. Oh, everyone nails the slider and then breaks right after. Oh, full reset from New York. And Hawaii, man. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just so hard to hold combo on this map. It's incredibly difficult. Also, like, you know how powerful this song is if it can like almost compel someone to watch the anime that it's from. So listening to the chorus, beautiful. And we're seeing a combo advantage come out from New York as well. They hit a lot of that Ki, Hoyin and Twist did. So that score is slowly creeping back over to New York's side. But Hawaii isn't terribly far behind when it comes to combo. And when it comes to AK, actually. It's pretty even, so that's why you see that score lead is really not much at all. Everyone hits that. Oh, I didn't realize Scooby-Boo did find a break as well. Oh, the evil slider comes back and takes 3 people out. Actually, full reset from Hawaii off of that. So it's only Twist holding. So the score lead will slowly go back into New York's favor even more. I guess it was never really out of their favor. Twist is cooking. Look at this combo. We're building up a lot. 80,000 is kind of a lot based on how many breaks there have been for all the players in this. Hawaii's going to want to see Twist break really soon, but 95 AK, highest in the lobby, they're actually looking to be the most comfortable on this out of everyone, so I don't think this combo's a fluke at all, and I wouldn't be surprised if they even build more up. Everyone hits those sliders, so we're back into, I think, the final Ki, right? Yeah. And Twist is building even more combo, just carrying New York on his back. And everyone else is struggling, but Twist looking so comfy. Similar scores for everyone else across the board. Uwa has the next highest at like 250k, but 500k from Twist. And they do finally find a break there, but I think they've sealed the deal. That's a very good score, especially for a C team. Like a C team or a C team player looking this good. I'd love to see it. New York, powerful state. What can I say? And that is going to be it for the map. New York takes that. Twist just absolutely dominating on that pick. You can totally see why they selected that map. Twist did this for the dollar slice. So true. Wow, what a good score. Ooh, I put up a good score as well, almost 300k, but I mean, that map's hard. Like, 200Ks across the board, not bad. Not bad. That was New York's pick, so Hawaii will be picking next. I don't know what they opt into. There's Hard Rock available still. I wouldn't be surprised to see Hard Rock 3. Not sure how they feel on Precision, but I think they could pick Hard Rock 2 either, or as well. So either Hard Rock 2 or Hard Rock 3, I wouldn't be surprised to see picked here. And then New York, with especially Twist looking so good on the Nomad 3, they have options for their later picks of the more alts in the pool, specifically like the Hidden 3. The Free Mod 1 to a degree as well, but ooh, we see Hidden 1 for Hawaii, so we're gonna get more aim. That makes sense. Hard Rock 1, Nomad 1, Hidden 1. Are we an aim team? We might be an aim team. And as Flubbery says in chat, banger, by the way, another banger song. I don't know. This pool has lots of good music in it. The Hard Rock 1, Hidden 1, Nomad 3, Nomad 1, Nomad 4. Just all the songs, all the maps, they're all bangers. Put them all on the Spotify playlist. This map is kind of long. I think it's like 4.5 minutes. It's a little long for the slot, I would even say, but I mean, I can barely complain because it's a good song. Oh, it's only it's like 3:40 actually. It's not that long. Was there another one I was thinking of that was long? Or am I think I'm just like losing my mind. After I cast 4 matches in a row, all an hour apart from each other, my brain is deteriorating. I've been at my computer too long, but honestly, it's worth it as I get to watch all these banger matches. This one's panning out to be super close. And I don't think either team is running out of picks. They're both picking completely different skill sets. So definitely possible this one goes to tiebreaker. I would love to see that. Alright, this map is like really easy to just break on, and if you break, the aim is so fast that you can even note lock on a lot of the jump patterns, like the small jumps. So depending on, I think the first Ki, we'll start to see how comfy the players are and get a feel for the rest of the map, who's gonna hold and who's gonna keep finding random breaks. Hoyin and Little Scooby-Doo trading breaks there, so won't actually matter for either team, but and we actually have decent act across the board for everyone. Oh, Symphogear goes down, but Ua and Scooby-Doo do as well. So Twist, oh, full reset from Hawaii. Twist and Hoyin building up some combo. Actually, it's just Twist as Hoyin breaks at the end there. But FCing through the first Ki is a very good sign, showing Twist might be pretty comfy on this map as well. And honestly, this is a pretty fast map. Like, the BPM is kind of high for the aim. So Twist showing that they were comfy on the alt pick earlier. This is kind of alty as well, if you think about it. Although they do find a break there. But there's not a ton of combo on Hawaii to take advantage of. You could hear with the hit sounds that player struggled on that pattern, but with so many people finding a break, there's still a combo advantage on New York with just the 300 combo from Hoyin and 200 from Symphogear. Oh, Hoyin goes down, so the combo advantage is on the side of Hawaii now with Wanok holding significant combo. And we're only halfway through the map. It is pretty long. I was overstating initially how long it is, but 3 minutes and 40 seconds, it's still not short by any means. The length on the banner at top is 408, but I don't think that's drain time. So it's a little shorter than that in reality. Wanok's still holding. So big combo lead on the side of Hawaii if he continues to hold this combo. And it goes right there. I mean, that's a devious pattern, so I can't even blame him. Twist and Hoyin have significant combos back. So it looks like New York is gonna start running away with the score lead. I don't think there's any combo left on Hawaii, and I don't think there's enough time for them to build much more back up. Even with Hoyin breaking there's just nothing on the side of Hawaii. They don't have any combo to work with. I think New York will be taking this pick. And Twist once again showing that they're pretty comfy on these alt type maps. It's like, I struggle to call this alt, but like, if you're single tapping this, then you might be a monster. So it's basically alt. Alt aim. Yeah, and look at that combo from Twist, still building up even more. We're just ballooning the lead. We're actually going to end up with like 600k from Twist. I didn't expect that, but... Oh, maybe not, because I don't think we hit like any of that last pattern. But like, 580k! What a score! Very strong pick for... Oh wait, but that was Hawaii's pick, so actually that's a break point for New York, I believe. I guess they were not expecting the Twist Masterclass. But like, based on what we've seen so far, you gotta be expecting the Twist Masterclass. Twist is looking clean and crisp with it. Well, it's back to New York, and I think they're probably going to opt for more alt because of how Nomad 3 and then Hidden 1 even went. So, Hidden 3, potential. That's like it. Free mod 1, right. But like, who is picking Free mod 1? No one's picking Free mod 1. That map's so hard. Well, maybe it's not hard for Twist. Maybe Twist can like 1v3 on the 3mod1. It's like that might be the hardest alt map in the pool. So if Twist is actually comfy on it, it could be a pick. But I don't think we'll see it. I think we'll see Hidden 3. At least while they're deliberating on the pick, we get to listen to this banger again. Nomad 5, we're actually completely changing the pace and we're going straight into tapping. Picking Nomad 5 after banning DT3. Interesting, to say the least. I mean, I feel like the maps are very similar. If you can't play DT3, I'm kind of surprised you can play Nomad 5. But it is less stamina heavy, as someone in chat has pointed out. So, if stamina is the only issue, then yeah, Nomad 5 makes sense. But I still think it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Looks like both teams have their rosters in the lobby. And we're saying good luck, so it looks like we'll get into the match in just a moment. Or get into the map, sorry. All right, let's get into it. Oh, break's coming out from Hawaii immediately. Shouldn't matter though, it's like the very beginning of the map. Oh, it might matter though if we keep breaking. They might not be comfy on this at all, actually. Hey, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and just say their fingers aren't warmed up yet. There's plenty of combo left in the map for you to warm up kind of like partially through the map and then combo the rest of it. And everyone hits that long stream, so... Axe struggles across the board, but kind of to be expected on a map like this. It's so fast. Twist does go down. Still a combo lead on New York because they have 2 FCs and Hawaii only has 1, but Hawaii's building up significant combos, so it could flip if any of those New York FCs go down. Okay, 60,000 lead at the break. I think the triangle slider is coming up soon, which might catch some people off guard. I think it's after this slow section, if I recall correctly. Oh, Ari goes down. Oh, I didn't realize Hoyen went down a little bit ago. So actually, there's a huge combo lead on the side of Hawaii, and it's gonna rapidly start drifting into their favor. Mume does go down on that, like, weird stream. Is that thirds? I don't know what to call that. But then Hoyen also went down, so still huge combo lead on the side of Hawaii. Everyone hits the triangle, except Twist, actually. But I don't know if he broke right after. I think he did. And Scooby-Doo breaks for Hawaii, but there's no combo on New York, and Wanok is holding. And actually, Wanok has the second highest AC in the lobby now, so for that to be on your player that's FCing is really big. Ari has higher AC, but no combo, so Hawaii's running away with the score lead. And it looks like they're actually going to take the break point back. I don't think there's enough left in the map. Unless all of Hawaii somehow chain misses on the last stream. But it looks like we'll actually see the FC coming out from Wanok. What a score! Hawaii winning that by almost 500,000. They take that breakpoint right back. It goes to their pick, and yeah, this match is well and alive. We might see tiebreaker. I know I've been saying it. I know I've been saying it kind of early, but I see the vision. I see the angle. Tiebreaker is happening. Believe. Yeah, a couple unlucky misses coming out from New York on Hoyen and Ari, both with 2 misses each. Ari having actually really good AC, but just unfortunate misses. Even with the good AC, they get combo gamed by Hawaii. And I shouldn't say combo games, because Wanok actually had good AC too. But just unfortunate to lose your own pick like that. Interesting. We'll finally see Fremont 2 come out from the team that banned Hidden 2. So they obviously feel good enough, or maybe they have one player who feels good enough to play that AR8 Hidden. Unless they go easy. But the thing with this map on easy is the multiplier is really low. It's 1.5. So if you SS it, you only get 750,000 score. And there's just like a really low chance you SS it as well. So I doubt we'll see easy come out. But I don't know if Hawaii actually just has a good easy player. As far as Hard Rock goes, I don't know. I don't know who we see. Maybe we see Scooby-Boo on the Hard Rock for Hawaii. Maybe we see him on Nomad because he's kind of a pretty consistent player for Hawaii. And I don't think either team will overmod. Although we have seen a lot of that. I don't think it's ever worth it personally. Unless your players are just actually locked like that, but... Chat says Hawaii isn't ready for the impossible. Easy flashlight coming from Hoyen. I'm not sure if flashlight is a legal mod on the free mods for this tourney. I don't think it is. But if anyone ever did play flashlight on a free mod in the tourney, then I'm not sure if that's aura or if that's like green aura. Do you know what I mean? Like, you grinded out flashlight for a week. I mean, I guess that's aura. Because who's doing that? Not many people. But yeah, I don't think it's legal, so definitely not happening. I know you're joking anyways, but... I do find it interesting because I think most tournaments do technically allow flashlight on free mod. We see the good luck coming through, so should be getting into the map any second. If Hawaii wins this, and it is their pick, then it's all tied up when it goes back to New York's pick. If they lose it, then New York is on match point, and they get to select the next map. So, it looks close with 4-3, but this is actually a pretty important map in the match. So, it actually does matter a lot for Hawaii to win this. And yeah, we see no easy, but we see Hard Rock on Scooby-Boo. I kind of expected that. He seemed comfy on Hard Rock. Wynock with the Nomad, and then Uwa with the Hidden. Hoying and Symphogear are finding early breaks. Oh, Twist found one too, I didn't realize. So all of New York not looking too comfy on this, regardless of the mod. And Uwa is the first break on the side of Hawaii, followed shortly by Scooby-Boo, but New York keeps trading it back, so if Wynock holds on Nomad, it's going to be really good. New York's Nomad player is just not quite there. Although Twist has high AC and is looking a little more comfy as the map progresses, so maybe we've shaken out those nerves at the start, and this... Well, I guess not, because another break comes through. You know, that always happens as soon as I begin talking about a player. Something, the caster curse. My bad, guys. But we're a third through the map. 70,000, 80,000 lead for Hawaii. Nothing New York can't come back from, but as of now, they don't have the combos to do it. And Wynock is putting on a performance that you really would love to see from your no-mod player. Just the comfortable FC halfway through the map. Even with the modded players dropping combo frequently, the no-mod score is gonna be enough, I think, if he keeps holding on. It's now a 200,000 lead almost for Hawaii. And Twist once again has built back up some combo. So he's catching up. If Wynock breaks, Twist could outscore him because Twist does have Hard Rock and Hidden, so there's a pretty hefty multiplier on his score. And he also has an accuracy advantage. Wynock looks really good on it though, so I don't know if New York has this one. I don't know if it's in the cards for them. Wynock did find a break, so Twist, it's kind of all on you right now. And I mean, I've seen some crazy scores from Twist, so I'm not doubting, but I'm just not even sure if there's enough left, to be honest. Hawaii has no combo, and we have some on our Hidden Hard Rock and Nomad on the side of New York, so the score lead is quickly shrinking. Scooby-Boo finds a break. Wynock finds a break. Oh, it's going to go over. Oh, it actually went over. Twist did it. Whoa! Another one! Flipping right at the end, but this time in the favor of New York. Guys, I don't want to glaze Twist too much, but is Twist the GOAT? Was I sleeping on Twist if I didn't know who this was before this match? Was I a non-believer? Was I a doubter? I might have been. Twist might be the GOAT. Man. And as I was saying, with that breakpoint, New York is on match point, and they get to pick the next map. They could just pick the last map here and make it whatever they're comfy on. They're still at free mod 1. If they... I mean, they just won free mod 2, and free mod 1 is pretty alt-heavy. I think they might go for that, honestly. I think free mod 1 might come out for New York. Someone check the Twitch or the Twist match cost after this match, because this guy's kind of 1v9, dare I say. In my professional analysis, it will be free mod 1. We just won free mod 2, and we've been winning alt picks. So, from the perspective of New York C, free mod 1 is looking ripe. Ripe for the pickings, as they say. I hear they say that. Is that true? Actually, it'll be DT1. Huh. Interesting. I was kind of expecting DT1 to be like a Hawaii favored map. Maybe something Hawaii even picked. But we do see it picked for New York. Maybe the tapping in this map makes it hard, because there's like some bursts. There's like a little stream towards the end. I don't know. Because Hawaii also just looked better on the tapping. They won the Nomad 1, which had similar composition in relation to like aim and tapping. They won the Nomad 5, which was raw tapping. But it is 10.3, and it is extremely aim heavy. But Hawaii was opting into aim as well. Maybe DT is just something New York is a little more comfy on. The AR 10.3 does make a big difference to determine whether you can play this or not, so... I am surprised it wasn't a free mod 1 pick. I really am. But that map's hard, so maybe New York's just like not wanting to risk it because it's just they don't have high enough scores and they just don't know if it's going to be enough to beat Hawaii's scores. That's also possible. So I guess we're going to see DT1. They're saying good luck, so we're about to get into it any second. And here we go. Will Twist put up a DT masterclass as well? I think that's the question on everyone's mind right now. But I bet Hawaii can play this to a degree as well. Those early misses you saw were just Bancho. No one actually missed, although we have seen a lot of early ACK drops. Kind of hard. It's AR 10.3, OD 10 as well. The first miss does come out on the side of New York, but it's so early, it's like, doesn't matter. It probably won't in the grand scheme of things, but it does put Hawaii on a very slight lead to start this off. But yeah, those bursts caught Scooby-Boo and Hoying off guard, so they traded misses there. It's 2 FCs to 2, but New York has the accuracy advantage. And Hawaii went down in FC, so New York is going to start building up a sizable score lead, although Hoying's struggling to hold on to combo. And Twist finds a break there as well. Unlucky. It's 1 FC to 1. But there's no supporting combo for either team. And now that Ari's down, it's just Mume's. I love Mume. I also love Mume. That's a base name. And let's see if they also love full comboing DT1. Let's see. It's possible. they're quickly pulling over the score to Hawaii's side. Yeah, some unfortunate breaks just on aim, mostly from New York, I think. So maybe they can lock in and build up some combo for the rest of the map. There's some more bursts coming up here, if I'm not mistaken. But no one breaks this time. Oh, except Wanlock actually did break. Still combo lead. Oh, Scooby-Boo also broke. Mume's still FCing, but New York has so much more combo overall. Mume needs to hold, and New York needs to start finding some breaks. Scooby-Boo and Wanlock are really struggling to hold on to combo here. Oh, but so is all of New York. Oh, except Ari. My bad. Okay. Mume looks to be carrying. And we... Oh! They go down, and Ari is still holding, so there's a huge combo lead on the side of New York. The score lead's shrinking rapidly. It went from 40k to 20k to 10k. And it's gonna flip. And we're in the cooldown section of the map. I think there's one more Ki. So Ari could still break right here towards the end, but Wanlock and Scooby-Doo need to hold with those combos if they... Okay, it's all down to Wanlock because Scooby-Doo broke. Ari's holding. Oh! Is there enough map left? Is there enough? I don't think so. Twist is almost matching Wanlock's score anyways. Oh, man. It was so close. 25,000 in the end. 22,000 even. But New York will take it, and that was match point. Scraping a narrow victory off of their pick. Wow. GG's to New York C. Bet you're feeling pretty good after that. 6-3. Hey, it was closer than the scoreline would have you think. There are some really, really close maps here, so... Man, hey, GG's to both these teams. Man, things actually would have gone differently, though, if Hawaii didn't have that disconnect on the Hard Rock 1. I wonder if they would have won that. I'm not sure. Their third player would have needed, like, 360k or more, so... It's kind of hard, but it's unfortunate. New York looking dominant, though. Congratulations, New York. I'm not sure who they will play next week. Or if... I don't know if this is lower or upper bracket either. I don't know much about minor league, but... Yeah, congratulations to both of these teams. Wait, let me check if it's a lower bracket match. I don't know if... It was a lower bracket match, so that'll be it for Hawaii, unfortunately. And New York will play North California C team in the lower bracket. I think they'll be playing that this weekend, actually. I think that's still in the quarterfinals, so good luck to them. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the match, and hope you have a great evening. If you want to watch more, come check out Utah versus Oregon at 5 UTC, 10 p.m. Pacific. I will be playing for Utah, so come watch us there. Other than that, have a good night.
Boku